Over the past month, Blender and Unity have put me through hell. I'll be going over every obstacle I've faced in the past month, and steps I took to overcome these obstacles. Most of the problems I faced were caused by shape keys, so I'll be covering shape keys in depth. Before we can blame Blender or Unity for our mistakes, we should make sure our Blender export settings and Unity import settings are flawless. Be aware that I'm using Blender version 4.4.3, so if your Blender looks different from mine, that is the reason why. So we're going to check selected objects. Under object types, you're going to check mesh and armature, uncheck everything else. Change -Z forward to Z forward. Uncheck apply modifiers. Check only deform bones. We only need the deform bones when we export. Uncheck add leaf bone. In the animation tab, the only thing I needed to change in this version of Blender was to uncheck all actions, as we do not need them. Save these settings as a new preset, so you don't have to remember how to do this again. So when you're importing into Unity, just keep in mind, the version of Unity that I'm using is kind of old, so it may look different from yours. I'm on version 2022.3.14F1. So under the Model tab in the Unity import settings, you're going to check Import Blend Shapes. This is usually checked by default. That is what we want. Uncheck Import Deform Percentage. Mostly the reason why is if you're having any issues with one of your shape keys, if you have deform percentages already applied when you import your model, then you're not going to be able to see your model most likely. Uncheck Import Cameras, uncheck Import Lights. For normals, we're going to calculate them. And for the tangents, we're going to calculate legacy. If you use import on a combined mesh like this, you'll get shading artifacts when the shape keys activate. Before we go any further, we need to diagnose and repair shape keys. We can't even see our model because of the Blender Vertex group bug. If you use Vertex groups with your shape keys in Blender, forget about it. Remove all the Vertex groups from your shape keys and fix the shape keys. This glitch causes your model to disappear entirely whenever your shape key activates. If your shape key deforms parts of your mesh that you don't want to deform, use the Blend from Shape function in Blender. Make sure to uncheck Add and use the basis shape key as a reference. In Blender, go through all of your shape keys one by one and inspect the shape key. Zoom out so that you can see the entire model. It's the only way you'll catch busted shape keys like this one. Activating Vertex Normal Overlay will help you find any randomly deformed vertices. The last shading issue I had with my character was bright mouth syndrome. Shadows aren't exactly being cast inside the mouth by Unity, so if you're having this issue, simply copy a downward facing normal vector and paste that vector to all the vertices in the mouth interior. Once your shape keys in Blender are flawless, import your model into Unity. Test every shape key one by one and make sure that nothing unexpected happens. If the shape keys are good, you should be able to see your model in Unity's View Docker. I made this video as a reference to revisit in the future. The problem is that by the time I come back to Blender, I will have forgotten how to use it, and will need to relearn these difficult lessons. Leave a like or comment if you found this video helpful. If there are other game development topics you'd like me to cover, let me know. I'm releasing a new game called The Last Angel. This game doesn't officially exist anywhere yet, so you'll have to subscribe to find out when the game drops, which is very soon.